take me about 2 hours because I kept taking small but needed breaks. And them kids really wanted dinner, and I couldn't be late. Bars. But yeah, y'all. I'm putting stuff together because who else gonna do it? Well, my husband can't do it, and he did help finish the ending. But I'm trying to get this done fast because I'm ready to lay down, finish watching Santa Claus, and drinking my wine. Now you watching Disney Channel. um, but I was just so happy in a happy mood to get some things that I enjoy, taking care of myself, and trying to really find myself. Look, it came with a plug and the LED lights. This desk I found on Sheen. It was so cute. If y'all want the link, let me know. But I'm almost done, and here's almost after. And I finished. This how it looked before, and this how it looks after at night. I'm gonna give y'all a scenery. It was rushed, so none of my cool stuff was in there. This how it looked during the day. Um, I need to really add a whole bunch of things. Hey cousins, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's your girl Ange. I'm your work from home bae. Always come with work from home resources, tips, tricks, hacks, and how to keep your work from home job. I am like y'all brown GPS or like the work from home Bible. I don't know, I won't go that far. But this is my official 30-day recap for my work from home job, 2 work from home jobs, a new desk, a couple paydays, and Michigan weather act like it got beef with me or something. Let's get into it. So boom, day one, I started 2 work from home jobs, 1 week apart, because I said one of y'all gotta do me right. I just know it. Y'all, job number one had me stressed out like by lunchtime. Emails, systems, trainings. It felt like they wanted me to learn a whole university in 24 hours. Like, no. Okay, y'all. In job number two, it felt like more like, hey girl, here's your login. Take your time, breathe. And I was like, okay, I think I found my people. You know, when you find that right job, like everything start making sense. Sleep, going to bed early, you're not dragging your feet to that job. You're like, let me see what I can tackle today, how I can better myself at this job. That's how I felt like I was like going to elevate ASAP. So yeah, trying to juggle both had me like everywhere. I'm, going like trying to learn every system and the screens. I felt like I was in the FBI, coffee, snacks, kids yelling in the background. It was just like complete chaos, and that's not the type of life you want when you're creating not only a work from home life edition, but when you are creating that soft life. You don't want to be overly stressed because you can't get through your daily obstacles. So yeah, y'all, choosing the one that works. By week two, I had already knew, or I could tell who the winner was. Job number one was draining my energy, my soul, my Wi-Fi. I swear, every time I got a message or an email, especially the messages in Teams, I felt like my eye was twitching, like, where I was like, oh my gosh, them again, them again. I was just irritated, by the way they were like running a company in their trainings. I just didn't feel good about it. Back to job number two. Job number two just fit my life. It wasn't perfect, but the vibes was right. Like, it was right on time. The training made sense. The schedule worked around the kids because the kids be in school from like 8 to 3, 8 to 4. I didn't feel like crying before logging in. Not real crying, but venting before I go into work, like, or even into training. Like, it was just like, I felt like, yeah, this me right here. I ain't letting this one slip. I know y'all felt
Like, when y'all let a good job slip, like, you let a good job slip, you thought it was going to get another good one after that, and after that, it was like a crappier one, pay was less, however, but this job was like, yeah, girl, you better stay here. you better stay here. And that I did. Again, job number 2. So I did what any soft life mom would do. I kept the job that kept me, and I respectfully let the other one go. I'm like, yeah, I can already feel how I was during training. I'm not feeling this. This is not what I was told during the interview. Let's wrap this up. I just want to take a pause in between complaining and venting. Working from home really been honestly a blessing. Like, the commute from my bed to my desk, iconic. The ability to, make breakfast without rushing while the kids at school, a dream. I just can't believe, like, not a lot of moms or a lot of people was working from home. Like, you get to walk around. Yeah. And don't get me started on not having to deal with nosy, messy, weird coworkers showing up to meetings smelling like outside, you know, bringing weird food to potlucks, overly sharing information. Like, I don't miss that. Staring at you when you're walking in, when you're clocking in. I mean, don't get me wrong. There is some cool coworkers. You can find, like, your bestest friend as your coworker through a job. Not knocking that. That's something that I do miss. But I'm talking about the other side. The weird side. The strange side. All right. Let's talk about my new desk. Like, my new desk. Because, baby, it was wobbling. Left to right. Like, it was just tired of life. Like, that was my whole highlight of this month. And way long overdue. That desk was only $100 on Shein. Shein be have some cool stuff. I love Shein. Shein, whatever y'all be calling it now. But I love Shein. Got it from Shein. What else? I got my chair from Shein. Y'all see the chair? I'm going to show y'all a little video. Watch this. So, yeah, I finally bought a new desk. It just feel like, so sturdy, cute. Storage on both sides. Exactly what I needed. Like, when I sit down, I feel productive. I feel like I'm in a TV show. I feel like a woman with a 700 credit score and a organized pantry. That's how I feel. Just think about it. Like, and this is just a little new upgrade with just 170. I could have been got it, but bills be calling, bills be due. So, yeah, very cute. And I'm excited I get to store all my stuff everywhere and I don't feel so cluttered. I used to feel so cluttered with all my work things, all my lights, all my candles. Of course, I put a whole bunch of cute lights and whatnot. I mean, the desk it's really cute. It came with a LED light and a cute little plug-in thing. Yep, you already know hubby helped me build the half of it because I was tired. When you get real ambitious and things, you start cleaning up things, bleaching things. I mean, this should be every week for everybody, but when you finna get some new stuff, and then when I start putting it together, like hour in, I was like, yeah, I'm ready to tap out. Go ahead, let me tap my partner in, because he's just quicker, and it looked like he liked to build stuff. I don't know, but it was a good time for me. I got to watch with a bag of Doritos. Let's get into the stuff that y'all really came here for. Talk to him, Pooh. No, but let's get into those pay days. I know that's why I be clicking certain videos because I want to know, you know, how the payment work. I'm nosy too, shit. But when that first deposit hit, I was like, yep, I made the right choice. But for real, on a serious note, consistency is everything when you're working from home. Like job number 2, like I said, understood the assignment, bills got paid, groceries got bought, and I treated myself into a little something because, like, why not? I told y'all both entry jobs was entry level, at least starting at 20 and up. You know, I'm not entry level, but that's still good for entry level. You know, and if y'all trying to be extra nosy, I'm gonna talk to y'all because y'all my family, y'all my chat. But my first deposit was like 28. Do what you will with that number, okay? And also, my favorite job, I know y'all haven't heard of it, but don't no more jobs pay weekly? You know, that's why I was like, yeah, I'm definitely staying here, weekly pay. I ain't going nowhere, you know. If it's in my control, I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to stay. Make me a pallet. But for real, y'all, I love it here. Like, I just feel so new and fresh. Y'all see it? Still losing weight. I'm so excited for the holidays. So meanwhile, the weather in Michigan been hot, warm, not hot and warm, cold, warm, snowing, like sometimes all in the same week. Like, that's the only thing I hate about Michigan. But listen, while everybody was like slipping on ice, scraping windshield, I was in my house sipping my tea with my fuzzy socks. That's why I love working from home. So overall, my first 30 days taught me a lot and stuff I already know. Just because it's work from home doesn't mean it's the right fit for you. Try new things out, protect your peace, invest in your workspace, and I'm excited for 1 month. I can't wait to see what month 2 looks like on my Soft Life edition. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Put in the comments your work from home struggle so I know I'm not alone. But don't worry, cousins, I'll be back with another vlog, some type of fun video of me enjoying all the perks of working from home. Bye!